This is BBC Radio 4, and now here's Edward Sturton with the Sunday programme.
Passion music. Not your average oratorio, but we'll explore the Christian message at the heart of the latest work from the British composer Will Todd. Welcome to Sunday. Also in the programme, A Monk's Tale from a Thai prison, changing minds and lives.
Initially, it was very difficult. I was always fighting, especially my black sisters. But since I started attending this mind management, things started changing. Before I thought I would die here, but now I'm seeing that I will make it. Yes.
The Central Women's Correctional Institution in Bangkok houses nearly 5,000 female prisoners, including some 400 foreigners, most sentenced for drug-related offences which carry tough penalties in Thailand. Our reporter Nanchanok Wongsamuth has been to meet those taking part in an innovative project to make their time there more bearable.
Every Friday in Thailand's largest female prison in Bangkok, 100 female inmates from 30 different countries gather to attend a counseling program held by a Buddhist monk. Among them is Bahati, which is not her real name. She is a 48-year-old from Kenya who was given life sentence after she was caught importing methamphetamine.
Initially, it was very difficult, and I could not take it. I was always at war with people. I was always fighting. I didn't want to accept what was happening to me.
After being granted 2 royal pardons by the king, her sentence was reduced to 34 years. This is her 9th year in prison.
At one time, actually, I was not talking to anybody, only one person I was talking to in the whole prison, especially my black sisters. At any given time, we are over 30, I was only talking to one person.
Pra Anin Sakaya is a Buddhist monk originally from Nepal. He came to Thailand in 1975 and has been teaching his mind management program to thousands of inmates for the past 8 years as part of a government project.
It's a cognitive transformation therapy, to be technical. It is a kind of changing their mindset, changing their value. So every day, every time, I will talk about how our minds work and then give them inspiration, some motivations, and then giving them the scenario, how can we improve their life in cell. This is what we are doing.
Since the doctor started coming, things started changing. I started feeling a bit much freer. I started greeting people I used not to greet. Actually, many people used to look at my face and avoid me because most of the time my face is frowning. But then all of a sudden, I also realized that now people are getting free with me. But since I started attending this mind management, I realized I'm free.
The Central Women Correctional Institution in Bangkok houses over 4,800 female inmates. Around 400 are foreigners. 100 of them signed up for the program, which is a first for foreign inmates.
They are mostly from different religions, many Christian, many Muslims, and many other religions. But the cognitive transformation therapy, it is not about religion. It is about self-transformations. But when I first came here, being a monk, everyone suspected that I'm going to convert them. I'm going to teach Buddhism. So I use many Buddhist teaching, of course. But a lot of Buddhist teaching are generally, it's a universalism. So I hardly drop the name of the Buddha. I keep the Buddha in the temple. I didn't bring it in the prison. So this really changed them, the way of thinking, their mindset. Before, generally, they always blame on the society, economy, and so for their crime. But after the therapy, they understood by themselves that it was their greed, it was their kind of bad associations, it was their so and so.
And one thing I like in this lesson, it's teaching us to be ourselves.
Another inmate, who we will call April, is 43 and was a kindergarten school teacher at an international school in Bangkok when she was arrested for importing drugs. She says that she didn't know what was inside the package, which she was asked to pick up for her Nigerian boyfriend she met online.
I want to kill myself because it's very difficult for me. It's like every second, it's like they're trying to kill you. Not with your body, but with your spirit. Basically, before going to shower, in the morning you have to rush and to be first in the line. But now you will feel like it's boring because you've been doing this every day. But now I say, okay, let me get my exercise and run for it. And the food before, I normally complain because this food is not yummy. I said, whatever it is, because I don't have money to buy food. I cannot complain anymore. He teach us how to adapt in our environment. So you have to train yourself and be content of what you have in here.
Bahat is looking forward to seeing her 27-year-old son, who will make his second visit to the prison in April. Although she's coping with HIV and still has many years left on her sentence, she has hopes that one day she will be able to return to her hometown in Nairobi to open a small gift shop.
So it has not been easy, but now I've even seen that there's hope. Before I thought I would die here, actually. I was always thinking that I will not leave this place. But now I'm seeing that I'm going home and I will start anew and I will make it. Yes.
Bahati ending that report by Nanchanak Wongsamuth.